Hi guys, this is Sarah Elena, and well, I have a little helper here in this video today. This is Crystal. I think you guys have probably seen her in some of my other videos if you've been, on this channel for a while. So Crystal's our little Pomeranian. She just needs to come up here for some love. And today we're going to talk about why hiring a relocation expert, well, like myself, can really make your move a lot easier. So when I moved there, I didn't know of anyone who existed like this, so this is actually kind of why I created what I do. So I guess if some of you are new to this channel, I do help people with their move to Costa Rica. So that's what I do. I say it in pretty much every single video, but a lot of people maybe don't understand how or why that's actually beneficial to them. Because I do hear a lot of people, no, I'm just going to do it myself. That's what I did, so I get it. And I actually have a DIY program for those who want to do it themselves. It's like a much not as intensive one-on-one as what we do. I really got into this field because I didn't want people making a lot of the same mistakes that I did. And I just wanted to, I was a social worker actually before I got into doing what I do. Before I actually moved. And yeah, I like helping people. So I want to see people too, like living a life, changing their life, because behind every move, it's not always just the logistics. It's really about that reason why and why someone's moving and what are they hoping to change from their life, by moving. So here's a few ways that, we help make things easier. So number one is definitely saving time. If you're on this YouTube channel, that's because you are swimming around looking for information on moving. It's very time consuming. So you're trying to figure out, well, number one, all these different logistics. So like common ones that we handle are going to be, okay, where are you going to live? Like where's the best area for you to live? We do your long-term rental search. We'll go through residency or visas, packing, shipping, bringing pets, budgeting, banking, insurance, medical, car purchase, prescriptions, phones, everything, or transportation options, plus any kind of minor logistics. So what's in the area or where are you going to find X object, whatever you're looking for. So there's all of those things that that you're researching individually. So what we do to help people save time is we go, okay, for insurance for example, this is a good one. We'll just be, okay, well, what kind of insurance do you have now? Or what kind of coverage are you hoping for, for your move abroad? And then we explain how the medical system works down here and how some things are cheaper out of pocket. The person tells us what they're looking for, and we can just easily carve that best route forward. Same with like bringing pets. That can be pretty complicated because the airlines are complicated. So my first thing is usually, all right, you want to bring your pets? Where are you flying from? Or let's see what airports are closest to you. Okay, I looked down the list. Okay, let's look into this airline. This one we use a lot to bring pets. It should be easy. Or, okay, actually, maybe you'll have to fly over here, then bring them down that way. So what we do is really offer people, we save them a lot of time by offering them just a major shortcut, like a big just shortcut. We literally talk through each logistic and then we carve the easiest, best path forward for that logistic. So you're not having to go through YouTube videos and online articles and reading all these different opinions because, some of these logistics are definitely opinion based. So especially like when you're trying to figure out where's the best area for you or for you and your family to be living. If you go online, everyone's going to say, oh, this is the best area. No, this one is. No, this one. No, this one. No, this one. Because that's going to depend on what's the best area for you. So what we do in that case is we listen to your lifestyle, your personality, things that are important to you, what climate you're looking for, distance to medical. So we ask a lot of those questions so we can get down to the bottom of an unbiased view of what area is likely best for you based off of what you're telling us. So rather than someone else going, oh, you have to move here. I just love it. It's so magical. Like that might be magical and amazing for one person, but it may not be magical and amazing for you. And I have tons and tons of videos about areas. Oh my gosh, she's too cute. I'm sorry, she's too much. I don't even know how I get any work done with this dog. It's too much. So that's how we save people a lot of time. Also, anytime our clients have questions, they can always reach out to us via email, WhatsApp. We have weekly meetings. So we save them a lot of time in research so they don't have to be digging through all this a lot of misinformation. Gosh, the amount of misinformation that I see online is insane. It's a lot. So saving time, I'm a big time saver. I love to live efficiently. So we can hopefully save your time on your move. All right, next thing that would be a benefit of having a relocation expert working with you on your move is saving money. Like number one, yes, our service does cost money, But one thing that I really, really always try to stand by is I want our service to pay for itself. Our service should absolutely be paying for ourselves. So for example, just talk to, well, they're not really clients of mine, they're actually friends. So friends of mine, family of, I got 3 kids, 2 adults, family of 5. They got quoted $8,000 or something to do their residency. And I know that with the lawyer that we use, and they're about to, I don't know, maybe they're going to use that lawyer. I don't know what they're going to do. But I said, hey, like, that sounds a little high to me. How about you use my contact? It should be maybe a little bit more than half of that. Like, that just sounds, to me, that sounds crazy. So I love saving people money. So in that case, you know, they might save $4,000. Perfect. That would be, you know, they would actually, they could have paid for 3 of our, you know, they could have paid for 2 of our services already with that money of $4,000, you know, with our one-on-one, like our more intensive help. Also with car rentals, we love to save money that way, or just working with certain professionals and not making certain really, really, really costly mistakes. So saving money, like I always try to put that guarantee that our service will absolutely pay for itself, because it is something that's really important for me. And you're going to save time. So how much does your time cost you per hour? How much do you value your time in researching all these things that you could just reach out to us and ask? And again, money, don't make some certain very costly mistakes here in the country that are going to cost you way more than any of our services cost. Another way that people do work with us, because it does make things easier, is also just the peace of mind factor. So I have a lot of people after a meeting go, oh, okay, we feel a lot better. We feel better about this, you know, and that's good. I love to hear like, okay, we feel better. We feel more organized. Yes, we feel on top of things. We feel more at peace of mind. We have the peace of mind that, you know, we try to give people the peace of mind that they're not forgetting anything major. Nothing's falling through the cracks. They have someone there by their side, or that they can call upon if they need anything before, during, and after their move. So peace of mind is a big one, and that's something that we definitely do provide people. Another thing that makes things easier, again, is we try to look at every case, every person, and offer an unbiased opinion. So again, we don't have any hidden agendas to, oh, you need to live here, you know, because we like the place. No, our job is to make sure that it's a good fit for you, and it's going to be, you know, what you like. That's the most important. So we try to offer an unbiased opinion, which is something that you're just not going to find online. I mean, a lot of people's opinions are biased. I guess some of ours can be biased in some ways, but you know, on the very, really, really, really important, of course, we love Costa Rica and we love living here and we can tell you it's wonderful. You're going to have to come here and see that for yourself. So that's why we'll say, okay, well, come here on a trip. If you haven't come on a trip yet, we'll help you design it and help you figure out if it is for you. And if it's not for you, then that's okay. Another way that makes things easier was we're just a direct source for correct info. Again, like there's just so much misinformation online. So much. It's a lot. So I just see it everywhere, and it's tough. So when someone works with us, if I don't know the answer to something, and that's the thing, we don't know the answers to everything. We don't. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We literally physically can't know everything all the time. What we do know is who to contact to get the right answers to something that you might need. So we have lawyers, you know, customs brokers, we have insurance people, we have all these people at our fingertips who honestly pretty much respond to me almost immediately, which I love. Like, thank you if any of you people that we work with are watching this right now. You know, like we get quick responses from the people that we work with because we have good relationships with them. They don't mind giving us the information that we need. So if we don't know the answer to something, then we will find it out from a professional in that field if we don't already know it. And we stay up to date on recent information on what's going on, whether it's with border runs or just laws that are changing, because things are always changing here. So just being at the direct source of the information, so you know that it's going to be correct information. And the last, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's tons of ways that we make things easier. If any of my clients or current clients are watching this and they've done scouting trips or moves with us, feel free to put in the comments how you think that we helped make things easier for you. You can also go over to my results page. So I have a whole results page on our website with video or written testimonials from people that we've worked with who are telling us, you know, how we did positively impact their move to the country. And I love reading those. Those are really fun. But, you know, the easiest thing that we do for people is we take them from A to Z. We take them from, I want to move to Costa Rica. Like, you have to know that you want to move by the time you're in our relocation program. If you're not sure, that's when you're going to do maybe a scouting trip with us. That'll help you get there. And actually the fun thing about scouting trips is, which I don't know how to really display this in the website, when someone does a scouting trip with us first, what I do when they move on to relocation is I deduct what they paid for the scouting trip and I make it as like a discount towards our relocation package. So I think that's pretty cool. So I just want to let you know that. I will put that somewhere on the website, but it's always been like that for years. And I usually just tell people whenever they have a call with me. But pretty much, yeah, we take people from that moment of, I don't know, do I want to move, to, okay, I'm moving. Here's my step-by-step plan. We actually make a month-to-month roadmap. It's pretty interactive. It has a little progress bar. I love my, you know me at all, I love my spreadsheets. I love all my fun stuff. So we take you from not having a plan and or maybe not really knowing what you need to do and when to, okay, here's a good solid plan. Here's what we need to do every month. We're not forgetting everything. We have the correct information. We have the support. And yeah, and that's what we do. So that's the benefit that I would say of why you should hire someone to do your move. You're going to save time. You're going to save money. You're going to have peace of mind. And you're just going to go, hopefully, get a really, really good, great start to your move, because that's important. You want to have a really good start to your move because that's going to kind of paint the picture for the rest of your time here. So I hope that this is helpful. I hope this explains a bit. Whether you hire me or someone else, you know, me and my team, I actually have an amazing, amazing team. I honestly could not do any of this without them. If any of them left me, I would be in shambles. So I love my team. They're fantastic. And the people that we work with love them too. And yeah, they're just really, really amazing people. So whether you work with us or you work with someone else on your move, I do highly suggest that you do hire someone, because you're going to really avoid a lot of mistakes that can be made. You're going to be working with the right people, again, the right professionals. You're going to have the right information. You know, you're going to save your time. You're going to save your money. Like, why not? It's kind of a no-brainer. These services usually will pay for themselves as long as they're not outrageously priced super high, which I've always tried to be really economical. We actually just are raising our prices beginning of July 2024, because it's been over 4 years since we've raised our prices. So I did have to do that. But if you did have a call with me prior to that, I will honor the lower price. And yeah, so that's it. All right. So if you guys need more information, you can look at the links below. It would be appropriate to book a call with me if you're sure that you want to take a scouting trip, or if you're, you know, moving and you want probably want assistance with that. If you're still in that kind of discovery phase, like, I don't know if I want to take a trip, I don't know if I want to move, I'm just looking at all these different countries, then go ahead and use all the other free information that I've posted here on this channel. Make good use of that prior to booking a call with me, because the time to book a call with me would be whenever you're actually ready to take action. So that's when it's most appropriate for us to speak. And also retreats. So we have another retreat coming up. Check out the information below on that. And the last thing is podcast. So started a new podcast with my great friend Hairo. We got great chemistry on there. We're just talking about Costa Rica, talking about our personal lives and experiences here. And so yeah, if you can't get enough of Costa Rica, if you love Costa Rica, then definitely check out the podcast. Please follow us on, well, we have a YouTube channel for the podcast, you know, Instagram, we're on Spotify, Apple Music. It's just, so yeah, follow us on the podcast too. All right, well, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.